the cattle dip, to the shopping centers, to the homes. And so what we are doing now is we give this equipment, get our member of county assembly, cast the oversight here in your ward. This is the equipment. Get our own staff, employ local young people there because this is manual work. And then we excavate material there, use our equipment, do our roads ourselves. I can tell you, Maina, among the things that are amazing is that one concept. We are doing roads at triple the speed and triple and triple the number of roads and at less than 3 times less the cost. So that, God willing, in the next 6 months, if you come to Kiambu, you would have to work very hard to look for 1 kilometer of road that is not motorable. We may not be able to do tarmac now 100%, but at least, Maina, if you came to Kiambu in the next 6 months, there is not 1 inch of road where you will not be able to reach where you want to go. Because we are doing our maraming, compacting, watering, drainage, whatever, properly. And I believe that this is part of where we need to start, and we are going to be able to, we are certainly going to be able to transform. So finally, let me say, answer to that question, am I happy? I will be happy, God willing, 5 years down the line. When I look at our education sector, and I see that we're able to achieve 100% transition at the entry of schooling, that is at ECD level. Right now, we have got not less than 38% of our young kids who don't enroll at ECD level. I'll be happy when I see that we are back to the country and national mark in terms of performance. Remember, Maina, we have got some of the most prestigious national schools in the country. You talk about Alliance, you talk about Mangu, those are the schools of where Alliance Girls, you talk about Limuru, Girls about Loreto, all those major schools, they're in Kiambu. But if you rank us from number 1 to 47 in terms of how many of our own people are we able to deliver through that system and say that this is where we are placed in terms of achievements in education, you'll find that we are not doing very well. Now, when we see that we can register a top score on that scale, I'll be happy. Now, when I look at our agriculture, when I see that my farmer, who is in Gatundu, who is in Kabete, who is in Limuru, who is in any part in Lari, can be able to produce their vegetable and package it at an aggregation center next to them and attract the price in a market in Europe directly to his account, I'm going to be happy. You know, when I come with you on a tour of Kiambu and we are able to go to every corner of that county without having to stop because somebody will have to push us or pull us from the mud, then I'm going to be happy. And when I have a cup of tea with you in Thika Industrial Smart City and go and sign off our visit at our capital, administrative capital in Kiambu town, then we are going to be happy. That's our vision for the county, and I believe that finally we'll be able to achieve this, ensure that those of our people who are in places like Roiro, Juja, where we don't do farming, that we also give top-class infrastructure. Top-class infrastructure, whereby water is not an issue anymore, whereby street lighting is no longer an issue. By the way, Maina, I forgot to say, let me add, that we have engaged in a program. I have done 100,000 solar street lights that we have brought in. We want to transform every public lighting in the county to be eco-friendly. Solar lighting helps us to save, more efficient, longer lifespan, and we can redirect those saved resources to other areas. So those are some of the things that we are doing. There's a lot much more.
I think you've done a fabulous job, and I cannot wait to actually go on ground and meet these ladies who are really reaping the benefits of this empowerment. I'd really like to go and talk to them. And I cannot wait for you to get started with the Thika Industrial Smart City, because that's going to be the biggest game changer ever. And I'm sure that I know people who we are going to bring and they're going to invest a lot of money there. But it's always a pleasure meeting you. Continue making Kiambu great again. And let's set the standard for devolution, because I think you'll be able to do it with the kind of vision you've got. You will set the bar. That I promise you.
Let me also say that I like your freedom of mind. I also like your taste of presentations, and more so, I think me and you have the same taste in music. Because every morning when I tune to your show, I have loved the music that you choose.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we have similarities in the time when we got into this world. And I'm also happy for you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. But promise that you're coming to Kiambu.
I promise you. I'm actually working with your team.
And come and talk to our beneficiaries.
Yes.
I believe that should be okay.
To talk to them
So,
and tell the world the story.
sure.